guys, it's Eunice and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of my current favorite products for the past month or two. But yeah, this is a mixture of beauty products, some snacks, some shows, some books. So if you want to see what I'm loving this month, then just keep on watching. So let's start off with some snacks because you are gonna want to grab a snack while watching this because this might be a little bit long. But anyway, I've been loving two snacks for the past month, and actually more than a month. I've just never mentioned them. The first one I discovered when I tried doing the whole 30. Guys, I survived the whole 15. So I was halfway there and then I just gave up because it was my birthday, which is probably not a good thing. But yeah, I'm just trying to stop myself from doing diets that kind of restrict myself from eating certain types of food that I love. The whole 30, you can't eat pasta, and I love pasta, so I had to stop. But anyway, I discovered this snack from that diet. These are somewhat whole 30 compliant, like the ingredients and all is whole 30 compliant, but you're actually not supposed to snack during the whole 30. But anyway, I just love this plantain chips as a substitute for tortilla chips. It's a little bit healthier because if you think about it, the only ingredients here are plantain, sunflower oil, and salt. That's it. There's no preservatives or whatnot, and you're actually eating plantains, so that is supposed to be healthy. But yeah, I really love it because it's kind of thick as well. So I'm gonna open it right now to show you guys. It holds up salsa super well because, like I said, it's thick. So when you get salsa, it doesn't drip or anything because it's thick enough to hold that, and it doesn't get soggy or anything like that. And it's really crunchy and tasty as well. I haven't had lunch, so kind of hungry. Let me finish this. They're really tasty, but if you're not into thick chips, then you're not gonna like this because they are kind of thick. Let me have one more. The second one is Whisps. These are basically Parmesan cheese crackers. So the only ingredients is Parmesan cheese, that's it, and then they bake this and then they're good to go. So a lot of people who are on like a keto diet tend to go for this snack because it's really low carb, but it's really tasty. I actually substitute my other chips with this whenever I dip into something a little bit more creamy that doesn't go well with the plantain chips. So I actually made some spinach artichoke dip the other night, and I used this to dip into them, and they were really great. So this is what it looks like, and it's really just Parmesan cheese. Okay. You do get a lot in the bag. It's kind of expensive, but still, it's really good, and it's also really light but filling, so you're not really filling yourself up with empty calories because a serving of this, which is 23 crisps, is over 13 grams of protein, so it's really not that bad. Gotta stay hydrated during this heat. Those are all the snacks that I've been loving this month. Let's get into the beauty products. So I did a review of this foundation, and I am just so in love with this. This is the I Am Magic foundation from JUVIA'S place. I got the shade. What shade did I get again? Oh my gosh, it doesn't say what shade I got. Oh, Giza. That's like right here. Sticker. So I got the shade Giza, and I'll link my full review right here. I really love it. I know it is kind of in the higher price side of the affordable makeup. It's $20 for this too, but it's definitely more affordable than my Estee Double Wear, and I have yet to do a side-by-side comparison. What I'm wearing now is the Estee Double Wear foundation. I know I should have been wearing this, but I filmed a tutorial. But anyway, I have yet to do a side-by-side comparison, but when I tested this out, it was actually close to it. The coverage was so great. So yeah, I'm actually running out of my Estee Double Wear. I'm trying to finish it up before it expires, but I'm not gonna purchase that anytime soon because I do have this JUVIA'S place I Am Magic foundation, which is really full coverage. It is matte, but it's not drying. It has a similar look with the Estee Double Wear, which I love. And like I said, this is like half of the price of the Estee Double Wear. This is only $20. So if you want to try this out and you're a shade NC40 in MAC Cosmetics, I got the shade Giza for this foundation right here. So if you don't really wear full coverage foundation every day, highly recommend this for special occasions because you're not spending that much. Imagine if you're paying for $45 for the Estee Double Wear foundation and you only wear it, what, once or twice in a year, you're spending $40. You're wasting $40. But if you purchase this, this is only $20, and if you use it twice or thrice once or twice. And if you use it once or twice, you're saving like $20. But if you have the money, then go splurge it on the Estee Double Wear. But yeah, I really love this. I've been enjoying this, and as soon as I finish my Estee Double Wear, I'll switch to this for all my full coverage looks. Next two items are from Benefit Cosmetics. This first item was actually sent to me, but this is not a sponsored video. This is actually my honest thoughts and opinions about it. To be honest, I wasn't a believer of this product when it first came out because I did test it out and I was like, it's too creamy, I'm gonna run out of it, and it's too expensive. This is the Benefit Brow Contour Pro pencil, and at first I was like, they're just hyping up the idea of the like multiple click pens, which is really in right now. The trend right now is like 90s throwback, 80s, whatever. And not gonna lie, when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, it reminds me so much of my childhood. So it made me purchase it, but then when I used it, it was too creamy that I was like, I'm gonna run out of this in like a few weeks and I'm gonna have to purchase it. And it's not that affordable as well. It's $34. But when you think about it, you get a light shade, a dark shade, a highlighter shade, and a definer shade. So that's basically getting 4 products in one. And whenever I'm just in a rush, because I usually carve out my brows using a concealer, now I don't have to really do that with this because I can just go click with a defined pencil and I can easily conceal my under eyes, my brow area. And then I usually always use a lighter shade and a deeper shade when using a brow product on my brows as well. So that led me into thinking, yeah, it is a 4-in-1 product, which is really handy when you're traveling because all you need to bring is one product as opposed to bringing this and another concealer. Speaking of concealer, I fell in love with this product. This is the Benefit Boiing Hydrating Concealer. Wasn't really into Benefit concealers before because they're so old school. Everybody uses a giant doe foot applicator nowadays, but Benefit concealers, they're like either a stick or like they're in pots. But when I tried this and I applied it, it has like a hydrating sheen. I'm gonna apply it here on my hand right now. Not sure if you can see that, but when you blend it out, it just has a nice sheen that not all concealers have. Do note that this is not a full coverage concealer, so you can definitely see my veins, and this is the concealer that I use whenever I want a lighter makeup look. So I usually will apply this on my under eyes and then they will just look kind of concealed, like to hide any darkness of my under eyes, and really hydrated as well, which I'm sure you guys all know I have dry skin, so I really love hydrating products. And then I just apply powder foundation all over my face, and for summertime this is something I love. I know, hydrating and it's summer, am I not gonna get sweaty? Surprisingly, this does not get runny or anything when I step out of the sun. I am really excited to use this during the winter time or during the colder months when I just want a light makeup look. I highly recommend this if you're someone who likes really light, not too full coverage makeup looks, because this looks super natural on your under eyes. It conceals the under eyes, but then it keeps it natural because it looks well hydrated. So the last makeup item is not something new, but I realize I've never really talked about this. Kylie Cosmetics. I know Kylie Cosmetics lipsticks, they're a thing of the past. They've been here forever. Everybody loves them. I just love this shade. This is the Cocoa collection, and this is in the shade Clo Dollar, if that's how you say it. But yeah, the last symbol is a dollar sign, so maybe Clo Dollar. And I just love this because Kylie Cosmetics lipsticks, they last on my lips, they're transfer proof and whatnot. At first I thought they were drying to my lips, but I found out that I just need to make sure that they're well hydrated before I apply it. And the reason why I love this Clo Dollar shade, because it's a good neutral color that goes well with a lot of makeup looks. And with my skin tone, it's kind of hard to find something that's neutral enough to use for different looks. This is one of my ride or die favorite lipstick shades. The last beauty product is this spin brush. I know, it's huge. This spin brush was actually sent to me by Duvolle. I'll put the link down in the description bar where you can purchase it. It is a skincare system, so it came with 2 other attachments, a smaller brush and then a pumice stone for your callus. I don't really use the smaller brush for the face because the bristles are kind of thick, so I feel like they're too harsh for my sensitive skin. But I enjoy this larger spin tool for my body. I just feel like my body is well exfoliated every time I wash with this. I do use this every day now. At first I was like, maybe I should do this once or twice a week, but then I just really enjoy this. I feel like my skin is well exfoliated. I feel super clean after a long day. So basically this is the attachment. You can take it off, take it put it on. It's waterproof and all that. You need, oops. So basically you use 4 AA batteries with this product. Let me put it back because it fell. You just put your body wash on this brush and then you turn it on and then you just brush your skin. And it's really exfoliating. It's really relaxing. This is perfect. So yeah, I've been really loving that. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video. They just sent that to me to test out. I really fell in love with this. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's like a step up from the regular loofah. But anyway, that is all the beauty products that I'm loving this month. Let's talk about some shows. I've been really loving My First Love, which is a Netflix original. It is a Korean telenovela, but it is dubbed in English. So if you want to watch that, it's really just a nice, light show to watch. The characters are in college, so it's kind of like puppy love. So it's about childhood best friends who are now, you know, adults, and they're falling in love with different people. So it talks about that conflict wherein the guy realizes that he cares for this girl way too much, that maybe it's not just friendship and whatnot. So all those silly mainstream stories that you kind of see everywhere. But yeah, like I said, it's just a light show to watch after a long, tiring day at work. But anyway, that is one of the shows that I've been watching, and season 2 actually just came out. So my boyfriend and I are rewatching season 1 so that we're refreshed once we watch season 2. That is everything that I am loving this month. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you want to see me do next. And of course, do subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'll see you guys next time.